Alright, now I've been wanting to make this video for some time now. Some people, I've mentioned this in some of my videos about my Invisaligns, and I've had them for about 6 months now. So this will be a quick, this will be a little video about some things I've learned, some questions and answers. If you have questions, post them in the comments below. I try to answer every comment that I get on my channel. Now, one thing is Invisaligns cost the same as regular braces at the place I go to. The good thing, and something I didn't know, is that you can make monthly payments. I mean, the Invisaligns could be $4,000 or $5,000, but a lot of places will take like $200 a month. So they actually can be affordable, and people of all ages get them. I was at the orthodontist, and this lady, she was like 70, 75 years old, came up to me and said, "Wow, you're getting Invisaligns too?" She said, "It will change your life." I was like, "Change my life? Holy cow. Who knew?" So people of all ages get them. Something I want to say is Invisaligns are not always invisible. I don't know if anybody's noticed in any of my other videos. You can see them. I work with public. I work in healthcare. I meet 30, 40 people a day. Nobody notices unless I tell them. Some of my friends, unless they say something really funny and it really makes you laugh or smile really big, they might notice. They might be like, "Oh, you got something in your teeth," and they might notice then. Otherwise, a lot of people won't notice. Something though I didn't know, when you get your Invisaligns, well, first you go there and they'll do a 3D mapping of your teeth. It's really cool. It just takes about 60 seconds, and they put this, it's like this magic wand thing, and it's like a scanner, but it scans your teeth. Super cool. We send that into Invisalign. You get your trays, send you home. I have 5 or 6 of these Invisalign trays, and each one of those boxes has your Invisalign in there. So, and it will say, like, this is tray 23 of 52. So yes, I'm going through 52 trays. You wear each tray about 10 days, and there's an app on your phone to help you remember. It's called My Invisalign. You gotta wear them about 22 hours a day, they say. There's been times where I forgot to put them back in between, like lunch and dinner. Your teeth move so fast when you put them back in. They'll feel snug. You're like, "Oh, wow, do your teeth really move back that fast?" But they do. They'll be snug. It doesn't hurt. They've never really hurt. So far, out of 22 trays, I probably had one set of trays that actually kind of hurt. I recommend is put them in at night so you can sleep it off. Take some Advil. Advil works for me. If they do hurt, they start working pretty quick. Within probably about 4 to 6 weeks, I started noticing my teeth shifting. They're not as tight. You could floss a lot easier. So they start working pretty fast. Oh, a big thing is that about your talk. Should we talk about speech? Do you have to learn to talk over again? You will talk differently. Your tongue has to learn to go to different positions. I talked to a good friend who's a speech therapist, and she's like L's. You have to learn where to put your tongue for like the letters L's, like allergies. It was tough to say for like 2 weeks, and I work in healthcare, so that was kind of rough. In a healthy person, your brain can learn to talk and say these words over really pretty quick. Every once in a while in some of my videos, you'll catch me saying something weird or making like a weird face, like I'm adjusting, because it's like you're wearing a night guard all the time. And when you switch trays, they do feel kind of snug, kind of like they're hugging your teeth, but that means it's making progress. So I have all these little buttons. I pray of you could have little buttons, helps the Invisaligns move your teeth. Also, you might not know this, you might get rubber bands. I have a hook here and a rubber band I'm supposed to wear on the side. But only on one side, so something to expect. You could get all these buttons, you could get rubber bands, but they're really not that noticeable. They're really not. You have to remove them to eat. Your toothbrush should be your best friend. You should brush your teeth before you put them back in. I'm going to make a video about my carry bag. What do I carry? For new people, important. Wax. Get the wax. It hurt for like a month where the hook is. Wax saved me. And also something called an Audi. I'll put links below where it helps to remove. So you don't have to use your fingernails, but you can use this thing called an Audi to remove. Because they're kind of tough. Like for the first month, I swear to it, like every time I removed them, I was going to pull one of these buttons off my teeth. So far, so good. I have not done that yet. You want to avoid coffee. I drink coffee. I still drink coffee. Because when I change the trays every 10 days, they will be discolored from the drinking coffee. I guess you could take it out to drink your coffee, use a straw, but I don't do that. I just do it, and I soak my Invisaligns. That'll be in another video. Post your questions below. You could go with clear color drinks, maybe Sprite, Mountain Dew Ice, which is really good. If you haven't tried that, people say it helps reduce snacking. Can't bite your fingernails with your Invisaligns in. Hey, that could be a good thing. We'll talk about a travel kit soon. I do soak them in a denture solution. That will be in a link below and in the future videos. So that's about it. That is my introduction to my Invisaligns. I'm almost halfway done. I'm on tray 22 out of 52. Well, I don't want to do math. It's almost halfway done. So post your questions below. I will answer your questions if you're interested in Invisaligns. I did this instead of the cheaper ones you see on TV like Smile Direct because I wanted a professional. I wanted an orthodontist. The teeth are really super crooked. They do the 3D mapping. They make the payments. So that's why I went with the Invisalign over Smile Direct. So you can choose. If you probably don't have too bad teeth, maybe Smile Direct is good for you. That's something to think about. Oh, also, you put these in, like the buttons, they don't match your teeth color. When you put the trays in over the little buttons, it makes them, they hide them pretty good. So, I've been talking this whole time, and I don't know if you can notice my Invisaligns or not. Most people can't. Like I said, I meet dozens of people every day in my job. And I notice some of my really close friends don't notice. Unless I tell them, I'm like, oh, I don't want to snack right now because I'll take my Invisaligns out. And they're like, what? You have Invisaligns? What? I'm like, yeah, here, I'll show you. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for future updates. And I can answer any questions you have below, I think. And subscribe because my next video will be everything that's in my travel kit. That might be cool. I think it could be really helpful to know what I carry in my travel kit. And thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe. Click that button. I think it's right there. Click that button. All right, thanks for watching.